Alright, sorry about that. Third video in the series. Apparently I really should have put new batteries at the same time as a new card. Should have pointed this out earlier. Bit of a mess of wires. That's the only factory wires left in here. I only kept those to trace into the OBD2 port, which is located back here. So you can plug a scan tool in and read every diagnostic code of the engine as you would if it was bone stock. I removed all the factory wiring for lightweight. It filled about 2/3 of a 55-gallon barrel. Back to the engine. Again, nothing special whatsoever. Factory 318, really uber reliable. I think they're rated somewhere around 230 horse, if I remember right. I believe the horsepower is all there. Get a lot of compliments. People think I got a lot more engine. Runs fine, no issues. Multi-port fuel injection as Jeep intended it. I did put a crate motor in, so this is a remanufactured engine as of a few years ago. Other than a couple oil changes a year, I really haven't done anything. What I have done lately, I put an oxygen sensor in, precautionary. Again, I don't want to have any issues, and I don't. I want to keep my streak up. I put a new coil in it. I had never changed the other one, so I just figured, hey, it's time. So I put a new coil in it. What else? The one issue I did have recently, the spring. That little guy down in there, that little guy is the temperature sensor for the computer, and it read cold, so it just dumped fuel into the engine thinking it was cold, even though the engine warmed up. Of course, it followed out the plugs, so I did put new plugs in. I think that's pretty much it for the engine. It's got nice burble. I'll rev up the engine a minute here. Alright, you can see it, no smoke, runs good. Like I say, super reliable. The only issue I've ever had is it on the trail is it running rich like that. Otherwise, I have had zero breakdowns due to engine, transmission, or transfer case. The only thing I have had break, however, front axle. ZJs come stock with CV axle shafts. You can see around the steering. I got U-joint axles in there out of a Cherokee XJ. Brand new joints. Just, I believe they're Spicer 260X or something like that, if I remember right. Yeah, so that's pretty well it. 410s in the front end, of course, with the appropriate 410 case. Yukon gears, if my memory serves me correct. Rear 8.8 came with 410s. Recovery points front and rear, of course. Do have a flag bracket. I just added this little mini stinger. I kind of wish I'd gone 6 inches higher because you really can't see it from inside too well. But I did use it on a few rock ledges at the Badlands here actually recently. Just tie a strap around her, keep her down, and worked well. She's a billy goat. Lightweight, light axles, V8 power. You know, obvious unibody for those that aren't familiar with the ZJs. Well balanced. I really should scale it. I never have. I probably cut the factory weight down considerably. I'd say I shaved at least 1,000 pounds off of it total. There's a lot of unnecessary fat in these. Incredible amount by the time you take out glass and interior and everything.